Hello, potassium people. Welcome back to another Banana Bites. And today, I just want to address that yes, I haven't been making the banana peeled episode, or the next one that is, because I've been playing Black Myth Wukong, and I just beat it this morning. Now, I have to say, I went through the entire game, and I did not find a single banana. I know, it's absolutely crazy. You play as a monkey and there's no bananas. However, because you play as a monkey, it's banana adjacent. And I just want to say that this game helped restore my faith in single player games in the new generation of gaming. And people can have different opinions on where gaming's at today, but it's very, very different from when I was initially growing up. You would buy a game, you'd play through it, and that was the experience. And now it's like everything's a live service game. Everything is meant to just keep your attention for as long as possible. But just having a game that reminded me of what it was like when I played Dark Souls when that game first came out, and just the experience of going through a story, experiencing art in a way where I'm the main driving force behind the events in a game, felt extremely refreshing. And while it is quite different from TF2, it just reminds me that sometimes the old stuff, the really good old stuff, which is TF2, and the new stuff can in fact be of a similar quality. Even if things are kind of going the way of, let's throw AI into everything. Let's just throw everything we can at the wall and hope it sticks. But then we'll add microtransactions on top of that. It's just nice to have a complete experience that didn't hold my hand and just treated me like an actual gamer, like in a legitimate sense. Just playing a game. The game at no point tried to make things easier, which is fine. Most of the bosses weren't really too big of an issue for me. And in fact, I beat the final boss on my first try, but that's not to say there weren't struggles. There weren't times where I was super lost. But dang, is it just nice to be able to see these games, these new companies come out with art. And I hope that Valve does the same in the future. I remember growing up, I had the orange box, and that was one of my favorite collection of games. I didn't really play TF2 much on it. I tried, but I was super confused as to what was even going on. Instead, I just played it on Steam when I eventually got a laptop that could barely turn on the wallpaper. But there were games like Portal. Portal was super fun, just like a interesting puzzle experience. Half-Life 2, specifically, that was something else. I was also confused because I was a little too young for it. But growing up, I appreciated it more as I got to actually experience the game. And those games on the orange box were experiences. They were these very fun to play through titles that I'd get home from school later on, and I'd play them. And it was such a blast to be able to go through a game and just learn things on the fly. And that's something that it's so hard to find that nowadays when I'm looking at the current market. So that's just a bit of rambling. Black Myth Wukong was an amazing game. It easily rivals Elden Ring. If you've played that, love that game as well, Elden Ring. From Software's made some banger titles, Dark Souls series, and Bloodborne, Sekiro. I played all of them. This goes with that same list of the greats. But enough about that. I'm going to eat this banana and ask Valve to take a look at one of your greatest multiplayer creations you've ever made, TF2. That was bad timing. And please add the strangesecondbanana to it. Just a little something. to continue on the spirit of the game would be great. Anyways, this is a very green banana. Look at that. Dang, it is green. It's very hard. That's fine. That happens. But now I finished the game, I can work on the videos again. So, I'll try and do the next one as Banana Peeled. No promises, but that's what I'm shooting for. There's only 2 weapons left. I guess that's kind of my single player adventure. Finishing the Banana Peeled series. This is good. Well, potassium people, that's going to be it. If you own or have been gifted Black Myth Wukong, you should finish the game. I quite literally played through the whole thing in 4 days. I've been obsessed with it. Anyways, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.